All right, here we are, live in Tewksbury. Warhawks against the Las Vegas Storm today. So Warhawks right now have one win and the first time this whole season I think that they've had two losses in a row, both overtime shootout losses. So Warhawks had a little bit of time to get some food, to rest today. They're coming in to play the Las Vegas Storm. The Las Vegas Storm in this tournament lost to the Princeton Tiger Lilies. Then they beat the Philadelphia Junior Flyers team. So the Philadelphia Junior Flyers team is maybe ranked 10 or 11, very good team that we lost to twice, once in an overtime shootout. They had the game yesterday in the evening. It was a shootout as well. So the Storm won in a shootout with the Philadelphia Junior Flyers. Then their game this morning, they lost 4-1 against the Saugerties Phillies. North Shore Warhawks, just to recap, played the New Jersey Devils. They beat them 5-0 in the first game. Then they faced the Phillies. They lost in an overtime shootout 3-2. This morning's game, they played the Middlesex Islanders and they lost 2-1. So imperative here, I'm not sure until all of the games are played in the evening if we have a chance to go to a semifinal. I think the chances, of course, rely on a victory, and even then, it may not happen. So it's on the line here for the Warhawks. We'll see what we can do. Regan Johnson is out today for this game. Maybe we'll see her tomorrow. We still have Aslan Parker on the bench for this game. She may return if we play tomorrow, unsure. She's feeling a little bit better, but still very sore. So, of course, Vivian Ukoff still out, not here for this tournament, nor is Aubrey Kroll. So Warhawks are down 4 skaters. So they're gathering at the net. Sticks are up in the air. Having a little talk. We're going to have Claire Lucas in goal for this game. And Warhawks really need to take home a victory here. So they clap their sticks on the ice. They're ready to go. So for those of you flashing back between the Chicago Bears game today and the Warhawks game, we're very excited for our Chicago Bears. So I'll try to get some updates because I know Zoe's dad will have the game on in the rink. So I told him he needs to provide me with updates. Or Christian, you can text me updates. And then also today, I'm not sure if it's a final or in the World Juniors for women, it's Canada versus the U.S., which the game is going on now. So curious to see how that shakes out as well, with both of those teams very strong. All right, Warhawks take the ice. Zolna line out off the faceoff. Fazio tips it into the zone. Las Vegas Storm has it. They're shooting it around the net. Ikeda is there to intercept that pass. Zolna there to help her. Ikeda's down on the ground. Puck comes out. It's going to go to the Storm. I want to say Islanders, but it's not the Islanders. It's the Storm. Storm makes an exit. They shoot it across ice. No-look pass. It's going to be offsides. So it seemed like the Storm pass just knew where her player was. She just took a no-look pass in the zone, which made it right on her player's stick. So back for a face-off in the neutral zone. Chipped up. Fazio's going to give it a chase. Fazio turns it on. She's got a Las Vegas Storm player there. She ends up winning that battle, but it's sent to a Storm player. Ikeda there on the boards. Ikeda and Zolna team up with 2 players on the boards. The Storm come out with it. It's shot up the boards. Storm trying to make an exit, intercepted by Ikeda, neutralized. She's going to go right back in the zone. She's going to dump it deep. Then she's going to chase. She's got Zolna coming in strong around that corner. She's going to get there. She's got a Storm player with her. Nice pass to a Storm player mid-ice who dumps that deep. McNiven is chasing. She's going to grab that puck. She's going to take it, change directions. Doesn't go back around the net. Goes up the other way. She tries to pass it up. It's intercepted by a Storm player. Hits off the stick of McGuire. Too close to net front there. All right. Coming around, I think that's McGuire coming up the ice. McGuire's got Dina Cola with her. She goes around. McGuire shoots low. Stop by the Storm goalie. So nice drive by Maggie McGuire there. She had Dina Cola coming in with her. She's going to take a rest now. Grzetich is going to come out. So it's Grzetich and Odell out on defense. DiNicola, Hyman, and Bridges are in. Grzetich is going to shoot that. Just chipped up by the goalie. Looked like her vision may have been blocked a little bit. Our players need to get net front, so it's not an easy sight line for that goalie. Odell on the boards. DiNicola battling for that puck. DiNicola gets it towards the net. Olivia has it. She's skating around the net. She's looking for Bridges. Bridges comes to help her out. She's still skating. She might take it to the point. She gets around to her strong side. She gets it. Oh, she gets a nice pass to DiNicola. DiNicola can't get control of that. It's neutral ice. Hyman with a nice back check. They're on the boards. Bridges has it on the boards. A Las Vegas Storm player has it neutral ice. It's going to be taken by Grzetich. Grzetich is going to skate around the back of the net. She changes direction. A Storm player lands on top of the puck. Shot across the ice. Kept in. Tessa Mihalovic has that on the boards. Pass up to a Storm player. Storm players have too many players on the ice. It's not called. That gets chipped up by Grzetich. Back to a Storm player who gets a neutral ice. Odell is going to take that in. Odell gets past the player. She's going to get a shot off. She gets a shot blocked by the goalie. So blocked by the goalie. We had a player in front of the net who put it back into the net. Could have been a rebound goal. The goalie makes a nice save. So the goalie for the Las Vegas team is tall and just has a very big presence. So she's taking up a lot of space in that net, so they have to be creative about the way that they shoot. McNiven gets that puck. She gets it low. Oh, it was tipped. It goes across ice. It's going to be Mihalovic giving chase, trying to get there. Mihalovic gets there. It's going to be Feynman. Feynman shoots. It's tipped by a Storm player. It almost goes in. So Feynman took a hot shot. It was tipped by a Storm player. We have a player charging. Feynman is there. McNiven is behind her. Feynman pushes her to the outside. Nice job. Stops her in the corner. Nice shot by a Storm player. Nice save by Lucas. It's going to be Mihalovic trying to get that out. Shoots it up the ice. Vansel giving chase. A Storm player has that shot back off the stick of Feynman. Feynman's got some room. She's got space to skate. She gets it across to Mihalovic. Mihalovic can't reach that. Just out of her reach. Zola giving chase. She's not having it. She's going right to where that puck's at. She finds that puck. Ikeda gets that mid-ice. Ikeda keeps it on her stick. She's got Zola. Zola's going to make an entry. Zola's going to the middle of the ice. She tries to get it over to Fazio. Can't quite get it there. So it goes around the back of the net. Storm trying to make an exit. They get a nice pass in there. I'm not sure how they got past their players. Grzetich on the boards. It's neutral ice. It's going to be chipped back in for offsides on the Storm. So we'll go for a face-off. 10:41 left to play. 0-0. Warhawks versus the Las Vegas Storm. Now that you're not a goalie dad, anything to say?
Nope.
Well, once a goalie dad, always a goalie dad. I just mean that Anna is not in net. So our feed is back. It was buffering. If you missed that, Grzetich took a nice shot from the blue line after McGuire brought that in. It looked like the net came off a little bit, but Grzetich got a shot off that was saved by the goalie. So off of the face-off, Bridge is hustling to that puck. Feynman couldn't keep that on her stick. Las Vegas player taken off. It goes back out to a Storm player who gets a shot off. Luckily, Claire's paying attention to where that is. It's chipped up. Gets that out. She gets it to Bridges. Gets that out. She gets it to Bridges. Bridges is giving chase. Bridges is going to try to get to the puck. She can't get there first. Gives it to a Storm player. Odell is on that. Feynman is going to go behind the net. She's going to shoot it along the boards. She was trying to get it to Bridges. It goes to a Storm player on the blue line. Tessa gets it deep before she takes a chain. It's bouncing around behind the net. It's McGuire. McGuire hustling in. McGuire takes a turn. She gets a player off her. She's still skating around. She's going to try to rip it. She can't get a shot off. She takes it back behind the boards. She had trying to stay on the puck. She was swarmed by a Las Vegas player. McNiven and Grzetich back. It goes deep. It's going to be Grzetic who gets there first, or the goalie. So it's just to the side of the net. Lucas saw it there, so she covers it. So we'll have a face-off. So it's going to be Hyman, Bridges, Dina Cole out. We need a player. Georgie's got to stay out. Georgie is out there with Odell. Thank goodness she was out there because Georgie gets that puck. She's around the net. She's going to change directions. She saw that Dina Cole wasn't open. Odell gives it to Bridges. Bridges passes it to Hyman. Nice passing job. Hyman's trying to make an entry. She does. She's got a player behind her. So it goes around. Storm player has that coming around net. So it's going to go rim around. 2 players are there. Micah tries to keep that puck. She does. Nice job. Russell in with Vanslow. Vanslow's getting hectored. McNiven sees that. She hustles to that puck. She's going to get a shot off. Oh, that shot was low and wide. Nice shot. So nice back check here. That's Vanslow. Nice back check. Great job, Violet. Great job. It's going to go around the net. It's at the back of the net. McNiven is going to have it. McNiven needs to get it out of there. Gets it off her stick to Russell. Russell gets it to Vanslow. Vanslow chips it in. It's now in the Storm zone. Oh, Mihalovic. Mihalovic had a chance there. Oh! Corner. She's swarmed by 2 players. Zolna trying to get that off her stick. It's net front. Ikeda in the corner. She's got a player on her. She's going to get around that player. She's got, oh, net front. It's still right there. It's going to be a shot by Fazio. Fazio shots blocked off a player before it gets to the net. Lots of net front action there. That was chipped up. It's going to get to the goalie, covered by Claire Lucas. So 1-0. No, went right to her. So Zolna is out. Zolna off the faceoff. Goes to a Storm player. Storm defensive player passes it back and forth to each other. Fazio trying to get in there. She chips it up. She's going to chase it. It goes to neutral ice. Storm's going to make an entry. Wasn't offsides. So we have Hyman in for the faceoff near dot, neutral zone, near the Storm zone. Off the faceoff, it's going to go back to Odell. Odell's going to circle around. Odell gets past the player. She's going to chip it deep. We have Hyman chasing after it. Bridges chasing after it. Bridges covers the player on the wall. Player comes around. Feynman puts that low on net. Right in front of the net. Oh, nice shot by Feynman. It was blocked away and left. That player just kind of mauled her. So Russell on the faceoff. Las Vegas zone. It's right to Mihalovic. Mihalovic tries to get it towards the net. I couldn't tell if it got to the net. That's going to go past. That's going to be icing. So McNiven and McGuire are out with Vanslow, Mihalovic, and Russell. So off that faceoff, we have Vanslow. Goes to McNiven. Can we do it again? McNiven. Zolna coming in. Zolna whirls around. Zolna's going to get a shot. Blocked by a hand save by the goalie. McGuire comes in. She misses the puck, but her teammates are there to back her up. So nice play. Look back. So Ikeda had that. You could hear people in the know all parents, of which we are, was telling her to pass it back up to the point, but I don't think her head was down, so she couldn't see that there was an open skater. McNiven has that puck. She's going to shoot it across to McGuire. McGuire gets past one player. She's got a way to entry. She enters. Offsides. Not sure who did, but someone skated in there just a little bit faster than McGuire was able to get there with the puck. So Odell and Grzetic are out. Zolna on the faceoff. So Ikeda has it and chips it back to Grzetic. Grzetic takes it across ice. It's going to bounce back behind the net. Going to be Odell. Odell chips it past a player. She's going to take a shot. She shoots into a player. She's going to stream. So Warhawks take a knee. Coach Bill having a talk. 15 minutes on the second period. Warhawks look strong. A little bit too much net front action in terms of the puck being loose net front in that first period. So Warhawks need to keep this up. So we're going to be going opposite directions now. Warhawks are going to be going right to left. Like I said, the Storm goalie is probably as tall as I am, and in skates puts her close to 5'11", 6 feet tall. Passes it, not a strong enough pass to get it out of the zone. Grzelczyk goes around the back of the net, changes direction. She's looking for someone to pass it to. She gets it to Bridges. Bridges is hustling up. Go ahead, Zoe. You got it, Zoe. It's off the faceoff. Russell gets off the faceoff. Russell gets it to Vanslow. Vanslow gets it towards the net. Las Vegas player intercepts that. It goes off. McNiven keeps that in. She shoots it back behind the net. It's up the boards to a player. Feynman gets that. Feynman gets it back deep. She puts it behind the net. Goes off the chest of the goalie, bounces in front. We had some net front presence, but the goalie was able to hop on top of that. Like I said, it's going to be hard to sneak in a shot and slap shot past this goalie. It's got to be spaced just right. So Zona off the faceoff, still battling. Las Vegas exits. McGuire. Oh, McGuire got the puck away. Nice back check by Fazio. So that player got by Grzelczyk. Fazio with a great back check to interrupt and disrupt that play. So Las Vegas stops that puck. They shoot it back behind the net. Grzelczyk is going to get it. Grzelczyk chips it up, trying to get it to Ikeda. Ikeda. McGuire is going to go. 2 right here, Warhawks. Can you do something? Hyman goes wide. She stays with it. She's behind the net with the puck. She's got players in that front. She's taking off the puck. That's going to be chipped up. 2 players back. Vegas makes an entry. Feynman pushes a player out. Passes it. There's a pass to the middle that's interrupted. Feynman gets that out. Bridges gets it. Trying to get it to DiNicola. Gets to neutralize. Gigi hectoring a player. They're going to go for a change. Hyman's still in. Getting around this time. She doesn't care. She's holding on. She is taking off the puck. Right? It's a body check, but that's all right. Vanslow's tripped. Arm does not go up. Odell's going to get in front of that player. She's chasing after. They get there pretty much the same time. Vegas player ends up with it, gets it to the side of the net. The goalie covers. So Lucas saw that in the side of the net. She covers. Nice hustle by the Warhawks. So it's going to be the Zolna line in with Fazio and Ikeda. McGuire and Feynman back, I think. Yep. Goes around. Feynman gets in front of that puck. Or nope, that's McNiven. McNiven goes back around the net. McNiven's bringing it up the ice. She's going to get an entry and then chip it deep. So she's able to stay back. Grzelczyk gets back in the corner with a player. Hyman chips it to Bridges. Bridges trying to get it wide. It goes off Hyman's back. Odell's going to intercept that puck. It's in the Warhawk zone. It's out of the Warhawk zone. It's at neutral ice. Olivia's trying to get there. Nice defense there. Grzelczyk takes a shot. It's going to be covered by the goalie. She drops it. Bridges skating. Goes out of play. Pushes that player out. Shot on net. Blocked by the goalie. McNiven behind the boards, keeps changing direction. She takes it around a player to get it to DiNicola. DiNicola needs to take it across. DiNicola gets it to Bridges. Bridges chips it past the player. She's chasing. There's only one player back. Let's go, Zoe. She's looking for someone. She doesn't have anybody in the corner. She's looking for someone to come in the middle. Oh. Russell comes in. She's chipped. Chipped up. We're going back to the same place in the Warhawk zone for a face-off. Not the same place. We're going back to the Warhawk zone near circle for a face-off. It's going to be Russell on the face-off. Vanslo and Mihalovic are in. So Russell battling with that player, keeps the player off the middle, gets to that puck. Russell's going to go back behind the net. Russell ships it up to Mihalovic. Mihalovic gets it to neutral ice. Vanslo's trying to get that puck off her stick. Russell's going to get that puck. Russell backhands it to McGuire. Russell's there on the boards, battling with a player. She's not letting that player by her. So Storm makes an entry, gets around. I don't know if it went on net. I couldn't really tell. But defense here. So that's going to be McGuire. McGuire chips it. I'm not sure. Dell is pinned by a player. Goes to Zolna. Zolna can't chip it out. Vegas is able to keep it in the Storm. Now she's got it. Zolna's going to chip it past the player. Zolna battling. Zolna and Bridges. Warhawks trying to keep that in. So nice defense by the Warhawks. It's going to be Odell. Odell hustling in, trying to get it strong side. She's turned around. Looks like there's going to be a penalty on the Storm. It's hit by a stick. It's going to go up. So on a change, Ikeda coming in. She's got a player. Lucky, go. Odell gets that back. Ikeda, our penalty is over. 40 seconds of 5-on-4 here. It's going to be Hyman makes an entry. She chips that puck up. McGuire trying to keep the line. McGuire's at the line. Back to 5-on-5 hockey here. Warhawks wrestle. Bridges hustling in. Both players trying to knock that down. Di Nicola gets it towards the net. It goes wide of the net. Someone's too high. Olivia McNiven keeps that puck deep. It goes into the corner. It goes around. Russell's going to get there. Russell stops that puck. Bridges there. Bridges is going to get a shot. Bridges gets it towards the net. The goalie makes a save. So Bridges headed in the right direction, just couldn't get it off her stick strong enough. But she is doing a great job, just needs to keep that up. And a player, we're battling. I'm not sure what the call was, if it was a hook. Did you see what that call was? I don't. Yeah. There should be a minute and a half on the penalty. Hopefully they'll fix that. McNiven sees that. She's going to go. Hannah's going to get by her on the boards. Storm player, Feynman and a player reaching back, turning around. Blocked away by the goalie. It's going to be Fazio hustling. Fazio's going to get that out of the zone. She tries to scoot it over to Zolna. A little bit too strong. Zolna blocks that puck. Feynman shoots it out to neutral ice. Storm player has that. 8 seconds left in the period. Feynman backs that player up so that McNiven can get it. McNiven trying to get it out. The second period expires. The penalty they put on the board, they put on for 2 minutes rather than a minute 30. So right now it's saying a minute 16. But it should be, 46 seconds. So Warhawks, some aggressive play here. They need to keep that up. They're still on one knee. Coach is still talking to them. Goalies are doing their secret handshake. Not sure what that is. Lucas doing a great job in goal today. Warhawks coming in. So Vanslo goes back in the box. I think the scorekeeper is just going to have to let her know. I'm not sure how they're... Yeah. Did they fix it? Oh, they fixed it. 46 seconds left. So they fixed the penalty. The penalty is correct on the boards. Fazio on the faceoff. Fazio and Ikeda goes to Grzetic. Grzetic is going to circle around. Grzetic is going to chip that up to his Storm, trying to bring him back in. Hyman does a nice job taking her off the puck. About 4 seconds left on that penalty. Storm is going to make an entry. Warhawks player comes on. Glove save by Lucas. So the penalty has expired. The clock is running for some reason. It shouldn't be. 14:05. Not that I mind, but so on the face-off, Hyman tries to get in front of that play. So McGuire comes around. She gets a wicked shot with her backhand in the net. Score is 3-0 Warhawks. Great job, McGuire. She was able to turn that corner, slide right by the front of the net, and basically tap that in. So 13-11 left to play. Warhawks up 3-0. So Russell on the faceoff. Mihalovic and Vanslow in. Feynman and Odell. Vanslow gives chase. Vanslow chases that around the corner. Violet's been hustling her butt off. Mihalovic gets in there. Odell sees where it's going. She can't keep it in. It scoots out to neutral ice. Mihalovic tries to backhand it in. She gets it to Vanslow. Vanslow backhands it into the zone. It's now in the Storm zone. It's going to come out a little bit. We got neutral ice. Russell lifts the stick. Odell sees that, but she's tripped. Mihalovic doing a nice job. Warhawks form Joskin. Warhawks go for a change. So that puck went for icing. 11:48 left to play. 3-0 your North Shore Warhawks. So Zolna, Fazio, Ikeda face off in the Warhawk zone. Storm player comes out with it, filled in for her. So McNiven, she's not stopping. She was taking off that puck. The Storm player gets it, but she's just exhausted and needs a beat. So McGuire is taken hard into the boards. She needs a sec. So everybody here, quiet. She's moving, but she's down. Hyman, yes, at least should be a 5-minute penalty. So Hyman is out there, Bridges, and DiNicola. And then it's going to be Grzetic back. So pass back to Grzetic. Grzetic is going to take it up the boards. DiNicola gets that. Bridges gets it. Bridges has it in front of the net. Hyman sees that. Hyman's got the point. Pass back. Grzetic is going to get that. Grzetic is going to rip a shot. Zoe Bridges is going to come up with that. She gets it net front, but it's a Las Vegas Storm player there. Las Vegas player tries to chip it deep. Grzetic has it neutral ice. She tries to wait for everybody to clear. She does. She gets that back around deep. Hyman giving chase to a Storm player, going around the boards. Oh, it sneaks just out of the zone. Odell's giving chase. There's 50 seconds left on that penalty. She's going to get past one player. She's going to try to chip it to DiNicola. It's chipped off a player. DiNicola has it. DiNicola. Mihalovic hustling back with a player. Mihalovic and the player get caught up. Vanslow's there. Vanslow gets a shot off. It goes to the side of the net. Las Vegas is at full strength. Odell smartly waits. Chips that up to Russell. Russell takes a shot high. Oh, it goes off the glove and the post. 8:35 left to play. 3-0 Warhawks. Russell in the corner. She's taken into the boards by a player. Russell comes out. She's got Brooklyn Odell if she can see her. A player comes over to cover Odell. She gets it off the boards to Odell. Odell takes a shot. That shot hit by the goalie. So Joss is in the corner. They need to keep shooting on this goalie. So passes around, goes to Grzetich. Grzetich gets a shot. Zolna's going to get that. She chips it past. Fazio makes sure the zone's clear. She chips it back in. 7:18 left to play. A Las Vegas player taking it around the back of the net, going around the boards. Chipped up to neutral ice. You have Feynman and Odell back on D. It goes around. Feynman's going to go to the back of the net. She's taken off the puck by a player. Luckily, Zolna's there. Zolna tries to chip it up to Fazio. It goes to a Las Vegas player instead. They're battling a defensive player. It sneaks out of the zone. Warhawks get a break here. It's chipped back into the zone, offsides. 6:49 left to play. Las Vegas Storm 0, North Shore Warhawks 3. So off the face-off, it's going to go to McNiven. McNiven passes it to Feynman. Feynman gets it to Ikeda. Ikeda's going to make an entry. Ikeda going wide of the net, takes a strong shot, blocked away by the goalie. So the goalie's not catching it. She's letting that puck bounce. So we need a lot of net front play here for some rebound play. So Feynman hits the puck as a player tries to make a shot. Feynman chips it up the boards, trying to get to Mihalovic, gets it to Mihalovic. Mihalovic bounces it off the boards. Warhawks can't get it quite out of the zone. Feynman rushes in. So the puck goes towards the goal. Easy stop for Lucas. 3-0 Warhawks, 5:51 left to play, third period here. So Russell on the face-off. Puck goes down. We have Vanslow coming in. That puck slipped out of the zone, but Vanslow was scaring the opponents there because she was running in hard. Grzetich takes a shot. Shot goes wide of the net. Odell sees that. She sneaks in. Odell's in the corner. She chips it back behind the net. Vanslow giving chase to a player. Tessa's going to get there first to that puck. They're in the corner battling. Tessa's doing a great job battling on those boards today. Russell gets that puck. Russell centers it. It's bouncing around. The Las Vegas player ends up with it. They're trying to make an exit. They get a pass to neutral ice. It's Odell and Grzetich back. Nice back check by Violet. Great back check there. So Odell comes out with that. Odell takes it. She goes around the center of the net. Las Vegas gets that puck. They're skating around trying to get it. They take it net front, but the Las Vegas Storm player came in. Nice, strong shot, but a great save by Lucas. 3:59 left to play. Ikeda didn't see it. Goes back up to Zolna. Zolna's taking off that puck into the boards. Looks like a nonchalant call, but it's a penalty. Oh, wait, what's the call? So Las Vegas going to the box. Las Vegas, definitely a team that uses their body well, sometimes a little bit too much, as in that what I thought was a blatant penalty on McGuire. So we have Odell and Grzetich back in. Hyman on the faceoff. Hyman gets in front. She's going to have a chance. Hyman took a shot. It was a nice play. The goalie made a save. McNiven on the faceoff. Or not McNiven, I'm sorry. Hyman. Player tries to shoot up the boards. Grzetich makes a stop. She takes it back to the corner. DiNicola grabs that off the corner. Trying to battle. Bridges comes in. It's chipped high. Nice keep by Georgie. She pokes it in. She gets that. Oh! Hyman was going to have a chance, but she fell down. She chips that up. Nice play by Bridges. That's going to go for icing. 2:24 left. Third period of play. 40 seconds left on the power play. So it's going to be Russell out, Mihalovic, Vanslow, Feynman, and McNiven back on D. So a little bit of a scrum in the middle. Player comes out with it. Feynman's going to stop that at the blue line, sends it back around the net. It's going to be up and out of play. That only took 1 second off the clock. 1:57 left to play. Las Vegas Storm passes that penalty. Interrupted by Zolna. Chipped up to Zolna. Zolna gets past one player. It's going to be 2-on-2 in a second. Zolna coming in strong on the boards. She's going to go around. She's still got that puck. She's got Odell. 9 seconds on the power play, 57.2 seconds in the game. So Vegas makes a shot. So Ikeda on the faceoff. Ikeda, it's chipped out to a Las Vegas Storm player. Storm player coming in. Oh, Las Vegas Storm faceoff. Bridges tries to keep that puck. Las Vegas is going to make an entry. 20 seconds left. That puck's taken away. Hyman gets that. Hyman chips it up the board. She's going to still chase. Las Vegas player sends it back. Bridges sees it. Bridges trying to get off her stick. She puts it deep into the zone. 8 seconds left. Dee Nicola gets there. Odell. She's going to have a chance. Odell takes it wide. And time expires. Warhawks win 3-1. Nice showing by the girls. I know Lucas didn't want to give up that one goal on the power play, but happy that we came back in style here in this 4th game of the tournament. So not sure what our plans are for tomorrow. I don't know what this means and if we have a game and when, but I'm sure that everybody will figure it out. Go Bears.